everyone.
Hey, buenas tardes. Bienvenidos.
Unidos somos.
Estados Unidos. No.
Somos unidos y no nos vamos.
Right.
How was that? Like,
¿Qué? Aquí estamos y no nos vamos.
Pueblo unido jamás serán vencidos.
Oh, sí. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. But sí fue vencido.
Yes.
Lástimamente.
But yeah, guys, welcome back to another episode. Welcome back. Oh my God, I don't know why. I feel like it's been a long time, no?
It's been a while again.
Yeah, I think it's been at least a week, 2
weeks.
2 weeks. But we are here bringing you another brand new episode of Casados podcast. So it's been a ride, I guess, you know.
Ahí vamos, dándole duro. First thing, just want to say que my wife, I want to give her kudos. She's lost a lot of weight so far. Woo!
I've lost some pounds, guys.
Yeah.
In total, I think it's been 10 pounds.
Yeah.
I have my next weigh-in this new month coming up in May the 18th, I believe. And hopefully in this month we're going ham, we said, right?
Yes,
we're going
no more
pretty
ham
hard. We're going to focus more on our nutritionist and stuff like that, going to work out and all that stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff. But yeah, guys, we are here today bringing you a new episode. And we want to talk a lot about, we know kids are going to be going, you know, on vacation pretty soon.
To summer break.
Summer break, yes, already. Oh my God.
Woo. You remember when we used to have summer vacations?
Yeah.
Y ahora nuestra vida.
It's crazy.
¿Ves? Yeah. Like now as adults, we would kill to have like summer vacation. Like
yeah.
Ahorita ya no, ya. O sea, sí tenemos obviously vacaciones y todo eso. Mm-hmm. Pero it's not the same as when you're a kid.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same. It's not the same. It's crazy to even think about that. Summer break is already coming up. I just feel like kids just went into school not too long ago. But I feel like when we were like entering that stage, we were excited. I remember.
Yeah. Especially like the last week of school, no se hacía nada. No hacías nada la última semana de la escuela. Mm-hmm. Puras pizza parties.
Yeah, or movie times. I think those were the best. But then I remember, did you ever get to like see girls cry?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's cringy now to say it, but it was funny because it was like, I'm gonna miss you or whatever. And then especially if you were gonna graduate and stuff. But I get it when you were gonna graduate, but when you were just gonna go into a different grade.
Yeah, like from third or fourth.
To me, it was just funny. Like, I don't know. Now I think about it, it was funny, but I think I was one of the ones that
I was about to say,
no,
not
really, but I seen some of my friends that did.
Yo for like, because yo me movía mucho. I would move a lot for schools, especially in elementary school. So I really never had that, but I think where it was more like notable was when I promoted from 8th grade.
Oh, yeah.
And especially for my school, shout out to Excelencia, class of 07. Whoop, right? Yes. A ver, se me hace que sí. Ahí tengo la camisa. Pero fue, and at least in our elementary school, our middle school, pues, we were split up because half of us would go to Camelback High School and the other half would go to North. For some weird reason, because if you lived on the other side of the freeway.
Yeah.
But even though we all went to the same school, so it always sucked, and at least for my school, for the 8th graders, because sí se separaba. La mitad de la clase se iba a una high school and the other half to the other one. So ahí sí, like, I still have the shirt that we all, like, all my friends signed, and then our yearbooks. Oh, the yearbooks. I was in yearbook in high school, and I forgot about yearbooks.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that. Yeah. I remember buying the yearbook, and then, like, it was funny because, it's cringy, but, like, I remember I would read every single signature, like, because they would write something, like, a whole little, like, 2 sentences, and then for me, that was, like, major. Like, I would be like, oh, I wonder what this person wrote. You know, like, to me, it was, like, a hint, like, how they felt, you know? About me and stuff. So I don't know, I took those super serious.
Oh no.
Like if I had someone that I consider like really close, like as a friend, and they only wrote their name, I would be like, what?
You're dead to me.
Yeah, like I'm like, okay, never mind. you're not what I thought you were. But yeah, I think those times were so like memorable, and I feel like those were the best times, I guess, to me at least. Like, I tell Melanie now that she's gonna go into middle school, and I'm like, girl, those are the best years.
Like, I wonder if like kids nowadays are like us, so because when we were around that age, it's when social media was barely becoming a thing.
I remember MySpace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ándale, MySpace.
Hey,
your top
MySpace,
five.
top 5. If you were not on there, you were not real one.
Tom, donde estés, mi amigo. I know you're listening.
Yeah,
hey,
no, I
back,
think
buddy.
It's crazy to think back, and I'm like,
I remember when I first got MySpace. The first time I got it was, was it MySpace or
Moco
Facebook? No, el Moco Space yo no lo tuve. I know I say it sometimes like, oh, el Moco Space. I didn't. Real quick story, sin decir nombres, pero tú los conoces, son camaradas míos. Okay, quick story. Cuando éramos jóvenes en la high school, en el Moco Space, un camarada mío conoció una morra y la invitó a pistear. Y él bien volado. Y fuimos por la morra. Y no salió una morra. Bueno, sí era morra, pero salió like big girl, like nada que ver con su foto. And my friend who
catfish or what?
Big time catfish. Like this was before catfish was a thing. This was like un pescado nomás.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
That's
long
funny.
story short, it was so awkward the whole night. Like él ni la hablaba, and I ended up feeling bad, so I was just like, oh, ¿cómo estás? Like just trying to be okay, bye. And I'll go to another group of friends and be like, hey, you gotta take that girl home or what?
That's crazy. And that was back then. Imagine now, like, girls that are dating, be careful.
Oh yeah. Oh,
catfishes out there.
But I'm saying, like, o sea, para decir eso, era algo nuevo, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Eso, social media. Y nowadays, it's like little kids now already have Instagram, have a Snapchat. So I feel like to them, it wouldn't be as much as like, oh, I'm not going to see you. It's like, I see everything you're going to do all summer. I have you as a friend. Like, I don't think it's the same connotations because cuando éramos morros, no había tanto eso. Not a lot of people had cell phones. You actually had to go out to your friend's house and go, señora, se encuentra el niño, because you didn't even know their real names. All you knew was their nicknames.
That's true. No, I think that, of course, everything's changed. I mean, come on, we're 2023. We're talking about 2011, 2008, But everything has obviously grown, social media especially. So
I don't know if like, what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't know if that makes it less special than now. That, like,
I guess now you're more connected.
Yeah,
obviously. So I think even if you were gonna, let's say Jimena, she's not this year but next year she will be graduating, and she she wants to go out of state. But I feel like even her, if she she makes really close friends, like social media now, like there's FaceTime, there is so much now that you could get, like, if you want to, you could keep in touch. Back then it's like, if you didn't like go to their house and personally show up, you were not gonna get anywhere, with that person.
Ahí sí, en verdad ya no sabías qué pasó. I won't see this person until school next year.
Yeah.
Or like when the year starts.
Because now, like, you probably see them on Facebook or something, or
like snap
Instagram,
their story or
but
something.
You don't feel the actual, like, oh, I want to message them, because then you're just like, we haven't talked in so long.
Yeah, or that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and now it's like, okay, well, you could get connected really quickly.
¿Cuándo fue que estábamos hablando last time about the calling cards que we used to have to call in Mexico?
Oh, yeah.
Cuando tenías que comprar las tarjetas de $5 o $10.
I remember buying some for my grandma at times.
¿Verdad? Yeah. En las gasolineras que de $5 o $10 para marcar. Y siempre, for some reason, it wasn't the exact amount. Siempre
faltaba. That's funny. But yeah, guys, talking about that, also kids going into obviously summer break, we want to kind of go into more details of, like, we want to share like our vacation trips, experiences, locations, destinations.
Yeah. Y no Rocky Point, porque ahí van todos.
Yeah, I can't go to Rocky Point. That's, I think, one of my first things I would want to go when I get my allegedly papers.
Allegedly papers.
Allegedly papers. But yeah, I think so. Talking about that, like, not when you're leaving this month, right? Oh yeah, this upcoming
Sácalo,
month.
baby, sácalo.
So Edward, my husband, my only husband.
Once removed. My husband twice, once removed.
You want to tell them where you're going?
I'm gonna be going around the end of May to Hawaii. Ooh.
The Love Island.
Yeah,
Paradise.
Well, yeah.
That's what people think. When you say Hawaii, you think about paradise.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's all it is.
Like,
it is paradise.
I think that's everybody's dream to once go to Hawaii.
If you've never been and you have the means, I suggest.
Oh my God.
So,
yeah.
You know.
But Mr's going by himself, guys.
Yes, by myself.
Me voy a dejar sola. But yeah, no, I'm glad he's going. You know, he's gonna.
It's for a special. So I'm not just going to Hawaii without my wife to, go have fun. Like, what am I, Bert Kreischer? Just kidding. No, but I'm actually going for my niece's graduation. Woo! Yeah. High school graduation. Shout out to Natalie. You're listening, and I know you are. Hi, mija. Just kidding. But anywho, yeah, she's graduating. My little baby niece is no longer a baby. She is coming into the full grown world.
Yeah.
Wear sunscreen
to the gates.
Just kidding. But yeah, so I'm going to her for her graduation. Not gonna go that long. I'm going, 2-3 days basically. Yeah, right. It would be.
Well, you're
Friday,
leaving on a 26th. You're coming back on a Wednesday.
Yeah, so about
4 days, almost 5.
One of them is a full day travel, basically. But yeah, so I'm gonna be going to the Big Island, to Kona. Hopefully the volcano doesn't erupt when I go. Imagínate, babe, que haga erupt y yo estoy allá y soy el único que puede salvar la isla.
Oh my God, yes, Power Man.
No, I'm just
yeah, I'm excited for him. I mean, I'm not going, but I'm excited for him because he's gonna bring me magnets.
Yo le dije que fuéramos. We could both go, but the thing is, because of surgery, we're
not just that. I have a lot of appointments coming up. I don't want to use my hours that I have for work because, of course, that's
adults.
That's what adulting is, guys.
PTO.
And then we also have 4 fur babies that need us here right now.
Yeah.
One is technically a puppy, so even though she doesn't look like one anymore, but she is only 6 months, or going to be 6 months.
6 months in May.
So we need an adult here.
But maybe I can help you.
Ma, I need an adult.
I am an adult.
And but I mean, I'm happy you're going. You're gonna go see your niece and be with her for a special moment.
But then you are gonna go.
And then my parents are planning a trip with all the fam bam. My mom wants to go to San Diego
for sure.
She's never been, so I think that would be fun to go. Yeah. So I'm probably most likely going to go with them that time. And then he's gonna stay here with the fur babies, and pretty much. So I mean, I feel like there's been a lot of places we've been together, obviously, including, but it's usually always with my parents, huh?
Yeah.
I think when I first was able to go on the airplane, was it to San Diego too? Or was it just California?
We went
No, it was San Diego, huh?
No, babe. It was Los Angeles. We went to LAX, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, it was San Diego, babe.
Was it San Diego? I think it was.
It was, because remember that was for my birthday.
You're right.
And we're like, let's go to San Diego. We drove. That's
true.
But we came back.
Yeah, that's true, because we rented the car. That's true.
We were in San Diego.
That's true. And it was her first ride.
It was my first ride on the plane.
She didn't like it.
It's not that I didn't like it. I just didn't feel like, I felt very like my life was placed in somebody's hands that I just didn't know, obviously. So I just felt like I didn't have control of anything, and I didn't like that feeling.
Hoy le tocó al piloto. Oiga, yo manejo. Hey, está muy rápido, oiga.
No, but it was fun, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally
it was a good
experience.
Flight. Yeah, it was less probably.
Like 45 actually.
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it literally the plane went, and then she's like, it's already going down. We're like, yeah, we're almost there. You're like, oh, we're already there. I'm like,
how long are you gonna be in the plane again for Hawaii? Like 8 hours?
8 hours, yeah.
Flying, huh?
Yeah. Because from California because I have.
Are you gonna end up going to California or to Las Vegas? That was Las Vegas.
You know what? I totally forgot.
Yeah, I think it's Las Vegas. I don't think it's LAX.
Yo te digo.
to your sister to at the I am leaving. You have the print at the time? No, not around here, but yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm arriving at LAX.
Oh, LAX.
Yeah.
I thought it was Las Vegas.
No, it's yeah. I didn't get that one. No, it's only for an hour. So when I'm leaving here in the morning, getting to LAX, switching planes, and then boom, 8 hours.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, so pretty much now that, you know, if you're going to be obviously in summer break, I think it's always good to take a little time off, you know,
yes.
go places. Sometimes it's good to take a breather. And then especially if you're going to go into like college or anything like that. I don't know. I really liked where we went with my parents to, Huntington Beach, the Short Break Hotel Resort. It was so cool. It was a whole dope vibe. Yep. Everything was there. You didn't have to like go anywhere.
The beach was like literally across the street, and then behind it habían a bunch of restaurants. Y luego en la tarde,
you could insert maybe like a picture of how it looks.
Oh, do you have pictures?
No, like you on Google for them to see like how it looks.
Yeah, I can.
Kind of like.
I can. Yeah.
But well, yes. Yeah, we'll show you kind of like what we're talking about. But yeah, it's in Huntington Beach. If you guys been there, it's called Kimpton Short Break, and it's pretty cool, guys. Even the resort itself had like,
it was pretty dope in there. They had a whole common area where like no tenía alberca. Eso sí, it doesn't have a pool. They don't have a pool, but
the beach is like right there.
The beach is right there. Number one. Number two, like
Starbucks everywhere.
Oh yes,
in every corner.
Pero como se dice in there they had like a whole fireplace thing,
like to make s'mores
tables. To make s'mores. Mm-hmm. Like it was pretty dope.
They let you borrow the towels, a paraguas too for the beach. Mm-hmm. But you obviously be to like go there really like fast. Not fast, but like in the mornings, early morning. Run out. They also have like restaurants inside of there, like little bar areas.
No, we didn't.
We were going to.
We were, but then we ended up going. Yeah, because we saw like, there's a bunch of restaurants.
Yeah, because there's a lot. You walk and there's like, there's
within
everything.
Within 2 blocks.
Like, it's like in the same little block. Yeah.
En las tardes, verdad, they would close off some of those little streets, and then vendors would pop up, and a bunch of people walking, a bunch of doggos.
There's a lot of dogs, guys, and that's another cool thing. Like, I think I would want to go with me and him, but to take our dogs. Like maybe not. Yeah.
I would want to take them to Laughlin with us. And maybe do a rent an RV and do that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But
have you guys done RVs?
So like, if you guys done something like that, let us know. So that's one place that I would love to go back to, which is a Short Break. And then the other one was Laughlin too, but it was the one I went with my parents. You didn't end up going that day, huh? But it was so cool because I think it's called Avia something. But
sorry.
It's called Avia something. But it's pretty much has its own private side to go to, like the beach river, whatever it's called, beach lake, I don't know, but it's pretty much a river, and then it's super cold, but it feels so good, and it has a pool. It's a whole casino. I mean, it's pretty. It has this theater there. We went to the movies there. It has everything, and it's so cool too because there's not a lot of people because it's not right on the main strip of the Laughlin casinos. It's like a little island by itself, so it's pretty cool. I would always suggest that one too.
We've been to Laughlin before by ourselves, but we stayed at the actual like around the strips.
Around there,
and but it was around cold time.
It was raining.
Super rainy, like scary raining.
We stayed at the Aqua. Was it Aqua something? Something. But
we saw raccoons.
Yeah, but it was fun. I think it was fun. Both times I've been there was really, really fun. The other one that I think, if you have kids or something, it's called the Wolf Lodge, something here in Scottsdale, I believe is in. My parents been there. I never been there, but according to them, for kids is awesome. Like they have a lot of stuff for kids.
Like the pool inside.
Yeah, they have indoor pools, indoor wave pool. Like it has everything
like a water
inside.
Park inside.
Yeah, so if you're in Arizona and you have never been there, I would recommend it just because I saw how much fun my nieces and nephews had. So I think it's always a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where else?
I actually got to go to also Las Vegas, and we went to Mandalay Bay, It has also a whole wave pool inside the Mandalay Bay Hotel. It has a whole lazy river. It has everything too within that same, like, you don't have to go anywhere. It's like all down there. And it was pretty fun too. My mom, of course, took her nieta, and me, her daughter.
Yes. Yeah. Me.
But yeah, my husband stayed home.
Yes.
Because somebody has to be here.
Literally.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's a lot of with kids. I would say if you don't have kids, a great place to go check out would be Nashville, Tennessee. I would love to go with you. We should go next year. I like it because of the food.
Yeah.
Their food is so bomb. Ahorita ya it's like super mainstream, let's be honest. But if you're in Tennessee, like a lot of country music, a lot of just music in general when you're walking around.
Tennessee whiskey.
Ándale, mucho whiskey. Florida, I mean, I guess. I mean, I personally, no offense, Florida, I don't like Florida. It's too humid.
Hey, isn't Hawaii going to be super humid?
Yeah, it's literally like Hawaii, honestly.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't like the humidity. Hawaii, though, I'll take it because it's Hawaii. Who would, like,
Yeah.
you know, obviously, but like Florida, like, para andar eso, reportando todo eso, no gracias.
Does it depend where you go though in Florida?
Yes, big time. Because it's different in Orlando than it is in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Same, but yeah, like
Do you think it feels the same as here when it's hot?
no,
In Florida, no.
Oh no! You feel like you're dying over there.
Really?
You feel like you can't even breathe sometimes. Like maybe it's only like 90 or 91, but then there's 100% humidity.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so you come out, you're like, oh fudge. I'm like, yeah.
So it's worse than here.
It's worse than here. Yeah, no, yo prefiero 110 aquí sin humedad with no humidity than over there at 85 with 100% humidity. Like,
Dang,
yeah,
that's
it's
a
bad.
lot.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, I don't want to go there no more.
And then I never went deep into it, but like I'm guessing there's like si entras más en medio de Florida, yo me imagino que es más o menos igual. There are more bugs because there's like the swamps and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
I would want to go to Yellowstone
That'd be pretty cool.
to the national park to go see the.
Yeah, I think one of the places I would love to go to is like Washington, Seattle, Oregon, like places like that. Like I would really want to go see.
She wants to go to the places that smell horribly wrong. But that's okay. She has
Why?
never. Es que huele bien feo. Like, son bien cochinos. Y tell me if I'm wrong, people from over there. You know, it's true. At least, yeah, to me. Like, there's very nice parts, but I know the parts you want to go to are like the super touristy parts. And it's like, to me, I feel like it lost the magic.
Really?
Yeah, like, más en esos, like, como en Oregon, ahorita dicen que hay mucha crime.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but I
and
feel
then-
like it, to me, it's more like the, ¿cómo le dicen? La vista. Like the
view.
trees, the
Yeah.
greenish, the rainy twilight vibe. You know, like
Esto
that
nomás
to
quiere
me.
ir porque fue y vio el Twilights.
No, it's because I feel like the movies make it seem like super, 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 super cool. So to me, I really want to go there and see those places. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I would want to
yeah.
go.
And yeah, guys, don't forget, you can also get travel, ¿cómo se dice? No, los tickets through Klarna.
Klarna. Hell yeah.
Today's episode is sponsored by Klarna. Klarna. If you
Klarna.
need to buy something and split into 4 payments, use Klarna.
Yeah.
Use
So
promo
guys,
code Casados.
yeah, we just, wanted to share a little, about our experiences when it comes to vacation or trips with family and stuff like that.
They've always been good.
Yeah, I think it's always a good time. We've been to Disneyland all together and stuff, Universal Studios. Well, I want to go back there to see the Mario
Oh,
Bros.
yeah.
Stuff.
It's a me, a Mario.
Yeah. So, other than that, we want to do a little bit of our two cents. So, okay,
Dime.
anonymously,
Honestly.
it says, okay, my boyfriend broke up with me because my Latino family is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what this person says, okay? My boyfriend was literally my dream man. My friends and I all had crushes on him since high school. And when we were finally dating, it was like a dream come true for me. Anyway, he ended up meeting my family yesterday, and I think my brother was intimidated by my boyfriend because my boyfriend is very tall. So my brother ended up acting hostile towards him, and dad was kind of overwhelming him by asking nonstop questions. Then my mom kind of embarrassed me by obsessing over my boyfriend's eye color and literally got right in his face and stared at him. Now he's telling me that we're not going to work out. What do you think about that? What would you have done?
Like if I was her?
Yeah, no, like if you were him. Because he's the one that wants to break up with her.
I mean, he didn't.
Because supposedly he felt overwhelmed and he didn't like her crazy Latino family.
I mean, it sounds like he's a white boy, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's tall, tiene ojos de colores, ni que fuera menonita. ¿Cuál mexicano si no es menonita tiene así?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he probably got overwhelmed. Like, he didn't expect all of that. Yeah. But, I mean, hey, it's like anything, though. If you see something different around your family, you're like, what is that? Like, as Latinos or Hispanics, we want to know everything.
Yes, güero.
¿Y de dónde viene? ¿De qué se echó?
But yeah, I mean, like
enough to break up. If then obviously, I don't know. I feel like he obviously doesn't really like.
Well, obviously he didn't because he doesn't want to put up with her. So, and my thing is like yo le diría, hey, consider yourself lucky. You didn't spend so much time with him. Like, yeah, to you era lo que tú querías, pero como like you see, sometimes what you really, really want, once you get it, it wasn't what you thought.
Yeah,
just when it was in your head, it was way better. Yeah, but when you really got it, you're like, oh no, yeah, never mind.
And again, not everything is perfect.
And not to say that talking shit about the guy. Also, kudos to him for saying, ¿sabes qué?
Yeah,
this ain't for me. I'm sorry, like. I can't, like, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste mine. Yeah, like, and that's he
that's felt like it was too much. But yeah, props to him for being upfront right away instead of leading her on years and years and out of nowhere. It's like, you know what, I don't see a future with you.
Or say, hey, well, I like her, so I'm just gonna get her and keep her away from her family. We're never gonna go, and then she would be miserable. And like, no, cool. I mean, hey, that's a very adult thing to do. Yeah. So you see, y él sabía, hey, this is always gonna be a thing. Yeah. I don't want to deal with it. Simple as that.
Especially if the family feels, for some reason, like she said her brother felt some type of way.
Like like that her brother felt. I mean, that's on him though.
Like, why?
Because he was taller. Like, you're Mexican, fool. You're Hispanic. Everybody's taller than us. Yeah. Get over it.
For reals. Yeah, I feel like he's sad because obviously it seems like she really liked him. It was a true, she felt like her dream come true guy. But in reality, nothing's perfect. There's always going to be pros and cons for everything. So I feel like if you got your white man with your bright blue eyes, there has to be something also that you're not gonna like.
Yeah.
So either but I mean, obviously he's not taking it. So I would definitely suggest to, at least me, if I was you, I would be like, fine. I mean, at the end of the day, my family's always gonna be there. So if you can't even see that part, like, I'm sorry, then we're not obviously gonna work out. Simple as that.
Also, in my opinion, is if you're asking people, like, what should I do? You should consider yourself. Like, why anybody would have said that about my family? I see. Okay, you're out of here, homeboy. Simple as that. Ay, ¿cómo la haría? Oh,
because I feel like she was looking for maybe an excuse to
dile que
make it like kind of like, ¿cómo se dice cuando you're trying to like protect him, but not really, like, ¿cómo se dice? Like when you're like trying to look for the good on that part, like. There's a word for it, but I forgot. But yeah, I think you're just trying to find an excuse for him, so that way you don't feel like you're just throwing something away. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know the word. But anyways, just let it go. I mean, yeah, he obviously doesn't want anything. He already told you so.
That boy wants to go on.
Let him find himself another.
Farmersonly.com. That's where he wants to go. Let's be honest.
Only. But yeah, guys, I mean, that was our 2 cents for that, anonymously. But thank you for watching us, listening to us. If you're listening to us in our YouTube channel, or if you're listening to us in our podcast. Spotify. If you're listening
I just want to say Spotify. We're coming back from de comer. Fuimos a comer. Nos ofrecieron café. No lo quiso.
We had already drank coffee. Stop it.
Just saying. Look
Stop
at her.
it. You're gonna. Yeah. Stop trying to eat too much.
But yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. Another week, another episode. Tell us, where do you want to spend your vacations at?
Yeah, let us know. Maybe we go there.
Anybody been in Lake Tahoe?
That would be so much fun.
I would love to.
But yeah, guys, stay tuned. Follow us, share us, subscribe to us,
Leave us
comments, talk to us, whatever you want to do. We're here.
It's nomás comment emojis if you want, like pedo.
Yeah.
I mean, anything.
Spam us with
Spam
emojis.
it. Yes, thank you so much.
Spam it. Woo. Thank you guys so much again for everything. And till
next episode.
Bye. Bye.